So as I do my final, recap, and I go through everything, I gotta be proud of one of these moments right here. Definitely proud of these moments. Oh, it's a lot of it. Literal. No sprays, all organic, all natural, all learned. My proud moments, man, being able to not only come and capture the success of applying all of the different things that I learned from all my various coaches and mentors, because it took basically 3 of my coaches, things I learned from 3 of them to obtain and pull this off. And if it wasn't for me having all 3 of them together, I still would have pulled it off, but it would have been just a tad bit more difficult. So it's these moments right here, got to be proud of, man, and thankful for. So 2 years ago, I made a shift, did an audible, dropped out of real estate, left my corporate downtown office on the 22nd floor, left my executive office, and came and purchased the cannabis farm. Initial motivations for purchasing the cannabis farm was getting fucked over in the industry. Second motivation was current wife Tanisha. Partly her dream, partly my dream. So it was like, why not go after it? It just made me just put more will and desire into it. And then, like I said, the circumstances, too much bad product going around, too many people in the medical industry getting just bad weed, you know what I mean? Nobody want to go out there and perfect their craft. Nobody want to take the initiative to actually put time and dedication into the learning of what the plant is, the resilience of it. Like, I remember one experiment we had running, we grew them at 130 degrees. Another experiment we were growing them literally at 46 degrees. You understand? We just touching different rooms, like all the different bases. Like, give you an example. All organic, man. All natural, no purple sprays, no none of that. It's just techniques of the craft, but if you don't study your craft or want to put your all into it, you would never achieve results like this. Like, we got a full row. This is over 3,000 square feet of straight just cannabis growing. So, and I'm very appreciative of being able to not just come and purchase this over the last 24 months, not work with a bunch of amazing people, but also able to teach people. Like, man, I've been able to teach people how to do this just like this, over video. Like, not being around, literally step by step, showing them the process, walking them through. That's part of my consulting. Consulting with other cannabis farms and literally showing them step by steps how to improve their growing. So, and I'm not saying, I know all the techniques, but I did hire 7 of the top people in the industry to, during my training time, to come and teach me. So, it is what it is. Won't say I'm the best, but I ain't far from it. The other thing about this is this was grown with no nutrient lines. This was all grown just by studying the plant and feeding it exactly what it needs. Why? So later on we're going to create our own nutrient line. So that way it's a easy process, one-step process, part A, part B. Why? SHHH potion. Come in the store, growing stores near you. Why get into an industry and be limited to one thing? See, coming into the medical industry, you're limited to only selling in the state where it's medically licensed to sell. See, that's why we didn't come in here just for that. We came in here for all the byproducts of that, because those are so global. It's called creative vision. Know why you're going into something. See, everybody might think you was going in for one thing. Really, you was going in to get something else. And that's a part of life. If you go in with your desired vision and focus before you press go, your will, your faith will bring you through to everything else. When times get hard, just remember why you went. And I'm not talking about use the fuel from the naysayers, because that naysayer gas gonna burn out. Why? Because once you done proved all your points, you don't have no more gas in your tank. You can't pull this off by running off of hatred. You can't pull this off by running off of, I gotta prove a point to anybody. Why? Because you're gonna burn out. You're gonna quit. This only comes from having a desired internal goal to see it through. So I give y'all that. Last recap of the year, one of my most proudest moments was through all the struggle, through all the rough, through all the trials. I never gave a quit on this. I might have gave a lot of people up, gave a lot of situations up, gave a lot of relationships up. I ain't quit this. This bring all that back, or better ones.